Guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're playing more of Kona 2, man. Kona 2 Brume. We left off and we're in Hamilton's mansion, aren't we? And we've just sort of discovered, we've done that dream state moment. We just sort of discovered what was going on in terms of we started seeing the visions again. We went in the library, solved that globe puzzle. There was a letter from Cynthia to Hamilton. We read that and we kind of left off there, didn't we? We kind of got into that other room and we're still in the mansion, but yeah, let's continue where we left off. Hope you're very well. Let's jump back into this, man. It's been a fun one. Let's get immersed. Let's do it. Oh yes, we was in the basement. I remember. I completely forgot we was in the basement when we left off. How did I forget? We were in the basement, weren't we? There's a valve there. Do I take that? Apparently so. Okay. Why is there a toaster down here? Like, bro, just go upstairs. What are these? Oh, some spare parts. We have got a crouch. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's just zoom through. They're trying to. Is that? How is that different to the one I've got? I'm not gonna lie. Cannot be rotated. Okay. I'm a little bit nervous because all of a sudden we seem to have another moment where we could put on a
the whistle slowly dying down like a kettle going meant only one thing for Carl. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, I know, but we got all these scary things again. Look. Get ready. But first aid kit. What else? Some batteries. No, I can't take this guy down as much as I want to. We can't take him down yet. So we're in a situation where, unfortunately, I'm going to have to, like, scoot. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a wolf. Oh, that's fine. Oh, bro, that's fine.
It had the shape of a wolf, but Carl Faubert knew instinctively that it was not the wolf. That gaze that never left him. That icy blue gaze was not that of an animal.
Okay, things just got very dark, didn't they? What the fuck? Obviously, I'm not the only one to have come across these beasts, but this poor dead woman wasn't as lucky as I was. Okay. Yeah, we'll just take a photo. Oh my gosh. Don't you dare.
Man is wolf to man, said the philosopher. Seeing the state of this poor woman, one could only imagine such fury, which would explain the barricades and the fright that Carl could sense in the chaos of the place. What had happened here was not caused by a man.
Okay, driver's license. Emily Lebrun. Okay. And then a diary as well. Can we read it? We can. So July 9th, 1969. We have a new resident at the manor. Jules is his name. An employee of the mine. He is very courteous and not very talkative. He avoids our gaze when we talk to him. His room is unusually clean. This morning I went to change his sheets and his bed looked as if it had not been disturbed since last week. It is still made exactly the way I had made it. I didn't see a trace of laundry, clean or dirty. He doesn't even have a suitcase. Does he sleep here? Where does he hide at night? I put Charles on the case. He's good at spying. August 18th, 1969. Hamilton is coughing more and more. I caught him hiding a handkerchief full of blood in his pocket the other day at a meeting with some businessmen. I tried to bring tea and was practically chased out the room. November 2nd. Last night I couldn't resist and kept an eye on Hamilton. He's so skinny, I worry about him. As I approached his room, I heard Jules. I didn't understand what they were saying, but it's an odd time for a formal meeting. Charles' investigation was unsuccessful, by the way. We still don't know what Jules is doing at the manor. Jules' presence at the manor is almost invincible. He is working with Mr. Hamilton on something, but I don't know what. I don't like not knowing. It makes me anxious. So then September 1970. I was awakened this morning by the sound of broken glass from the living room. It was the work of some vandals. The window is completely broken. They even left graffiti on the garage. Mr. Hamilton was furious. It's the first time in months that I've seen any vigour from him. He said he would hire a detective to find the people responsible. So interestingly enough, then, oh bro, come on. Okay, so we're back out here. Okay. Yep, put the logs. That's it. Throw them on there. Lovely stuff. Yep. Get that fire burning. That's what it's about. So he got... very skinny. Interesting. But still survived all that time. And she was making it out like he was practically dying. Right? I'm just going to equip this bad boy, just in case. You know, you never know. I feel like we've been here. Yeah, we did. We went through here.
Carl couldn't put his memories in order. But there was a more pressing issue. The decaying mansion had collapsed on top of him, trapping him in the basement.
Well, it did trap me in the basement. I got out of it, though. Okay. Uyu Estiches, apologies if that's wrong. Wildlife is among the richest in Canada, and the territory is home to many of Quebec's iconic animals, including moose, brown bears, beavers. They're rather shy by nature, but a keen observer hiking through the woods is sure to spot a few. So I can imagine... Did we go through this way? I feel like we did. There's a lot of blood. Oh, okay, that's why. Because it was you, wasn't it? And then we're back through this creepy room. Cannot be open. So there's obviously other rooms we can go through. Did I need to take... Oh no, I did take a photo of the lady, didn't I? There was nothing else this way. Whatever. No? How did we get up to the... Oh, it's here. Can we go up to the top? Yes, we can. Awesome. Okay. This is interesting. That's a lot of damage, man. Wow. Whoa. Okay. Come on.
The sound of it, whatever had just fallen, was monumental.
No, I'm here.
In size. Carl Faubert was on edge.
But we're fine. We don't need to be on edge. Another frozen corpse. Frozen watch. The same time. Sunday, 4th of October at 5:50. Okay, Joseph Castanguire, Hamilton's gardener. Wow. The ice does not melt. I mean, for all we know, maybe Big Bro is here. I mean, we don't know. Could be. It could be. I mean, if he is, he's going to meet a couple of bullets for sure. Look at this. Wow. I think we're going to find out some more about this, you know. I'm sure of it. Maybe not, maybe not. I don't know. Anyone here? Nah, bro don't want to come out. Bro's scared of you. I mean, bro should be a little bit scared. I mean, we managed to like completely bamboozle him. Let's be real. Like, bro shouldn't be too clever with it. You know, like I have bamboozled this guy a couple of times. You know, like, am I nervous? Yes, I absolutely am. I'm bricking it. I'll be honest. But at the same time, I am and I'm not. Like, I'm more afraid of like some other freaky ass beast than I am.
As he approached this room, Carl again felt an unpleasant sensation of energy, as if his entire being was bubbling on a molecular level.
On a molecular level. Well, then why wouldn't you let me in? Oh shit! Yep, fair enough. Oh, yep, yep. Yep, fair enough, fair enough. No. You can let me in now? Ah, key required. Okay, cool. Oh, it's done. Yeah, it's done. Right, well done. That's what I'm talking about. Told you, bro, I'm not messing about. Load these bad boys up. Why? We need so many keys. Like, have you noticed? It was forced open. The door is stuck in ice. Well, we can see that. That's obvious, isn't it? Gosh, we can't have that off. Does this just lead us round? So, you don't have anything on you, do you? As the gardener, you don't have anything on you at all. Nothing at all. Nothing on the floor around you. Really?
Hamilton's room would keep its secrets. A disaster made it impossible to enter.
Oh, this room's alright though.
In this boudoir's former glory, you would have seen Lady Hamilton's refinement in every inch of the tapestry.
Wow.
It had become only a shadow of what it once was.
Beautiful though. Look at that. Stunning. Alright. Nothing in there. Okay. The late wife of William Hamilton. Okay, this is another big one. Right, here we go. So, May 1951. Writing seems to be the only thing to do here. I'm disinterested about everything. The beauty of the first instance do not impress me anymore. I only feel the frigid condition of the place making its way deeper and deeper into my bones. William is trying hard for me to forgive him for locking me up in this desert. The workers of the manor just finished the new pearl of the house, a projection room where the best images of me are displayed. Movie scrolls down along with the best angles, with my best angles and my best lines. William ignores that too, to be confronted by these bright eyes of mine, and only reminds me that I became a sad shadow of myself. I wonder why this huge room, to see the great actress I once was, for him to enjoy what's left of my image, to forget I'm cooling down in this ice castle. Interesting, man. Look how dark everything was. That's crazy. So then, right, so let's go to June. Same year, yeah? Is it same year? No, June, and it's a year later. He wants to make me feel guilty for all this sadness that I have, so he uses her. He thinks I am unaware of what he does. That from the perfumes he carries on himself when he returns home. I don't know about the way their body dance behind my back. Henry is worried about his little mum, about how I get stuck for days staring at the emptiness. For him, I'll have to put up with all this a little bit more. For him, I'll hold all of my disappointment back. For him, I will remain silent. For him, I will stop cultivating this anger I feel towards this mine and the silence of the north, far from the honking cars of Chicago, of the workers shouting in the streets, of the crowds screaming my name. I think a lot about my mother these days and how she would be disappointed to the fire of a star like me being put out by such a snowy sky. So then the next year, my goodness, man, we're going through the years, aren't we? My fingers are sore from all the work, but I'm not fast enough. I'm afraid the costumes for the lights of our past will not be ready in time, or that they will not be majestic enough. I might need to ask Emily to take me to Henryville in order to get better fabrics. This project is all I am left. The beauty of these costumes will determine who I am. William is very stressed as well. An employee came to deliver a report, and never once did the boss lay his eyes on the worker. What could it be? The usually overbearing William seemed shook in front of his subordinate. Interesting. There was blood in William's chamber pot this morning. I discussed it with him over lunch and asked if he was feeling all right. I noticed how agitated he was all night long. His whole body shakes when he coughs, scratches his throat, enough to make him bleed. When I saw his chamber pot, I could not help slightly smiling. I immediately regretted this smile. I felt ashamed. Will my nightmare ever end? This is tragic. What the fuck? September 1954. My project for Emily is moving really well. I might even finish it before Christmas. She is so sweet and I am grateful to count on her through this rough patch. I am so pleased that she is teaching Henry French. His schoolmates can finally understand him and not just those ugly snobs who are brought here by their engineer fathers. I'm relieved. If William knew that his son, a member of the high society, was having that worker's dirty tongue, I can only imagine how mad he would get. February 1955. I live for Henry. His talent with words fulfills me. He knows how to create sentences the way I knew how to use my body to dance. His poetic mind will one day describe beautiful universes. I will give Emily's son names of the people I know in New York. When the time comes, his talent will be discovered. I hope nothing comes between him and his dreams. I hope he doesn't make the same mistakes as his mother. And so April 1955. This is huge, but we're right near the end. I suffer from my own reflections in the windows, the empty sounds of my steps in this bedroom, of my own voice. When I'm talking to myself, I get nauseous looking at the snow. Piling up at the base of the mountain, I feel so alone. So by the looks of it, whatever Williams has done, it's to do with that spirit, right? And it's like taken over him. That's what they're kind of going with. It feels like. So October. There is nothing good left of an old and withered actress like me, except for others to remember what it looks like to lose everything. I destroyed the projection screen yesterday. William was so furious I thought he was going to tear down the whole mansion apart. Henry ignores me. I am not even a mother anymore. I wish I could give him all the love I have left, the energy that keeps me alive. It only comes from him, my anchor, but Henry is not there to keep his old mother safe anymore. February 1957. Henry, I love you. Henry, you are my everything. Never would I leave you if it wasn't that we already lost each other. Be careful, my little boy. Life is malicious. Always trying to eat every little bit of your soul. Yours will be great and beautiful. Keep fighting. Oh my gosh. What did you do? Do you know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. So what was the room? And then he missed out on ammunition. Can't be doing that, man. That's not from the other side. What do you mean? We're in.
Just a few days of renovation work and you'll finally have your very own projection, my dear. Aren't you going to say anything?
There's nothing to say.
Whatever do you mean?
That room, it's not for me. Nothing has ever been.
Come now, don't speak nonsense. You know I love you.
As much as you love Cynthia?
Who?
I know about her, William, and I'm too weary to care about anything.
You're off your rocker. There is no Cynthia.
Never mind, it doesn't matter.
Oh man, that's sad. The Canyon of the Copper Heart. There's definitely nothing in there. Oh, hang on. Might be able to... Box of typewriter keys. Okay. We've got to go down there, but let's just... Opens up that. Excellent. I mean, this is nice. I love how there's a lot of inside in this one, because in the first game there wasn't really any of that. Not this much. We weren't inside this much. This is a lot. This is a lot. You know, we're inside a lot, and I like it. Spare parts, nice. More batteries. Bit of love, a lot of stuff there. Nothing we can necessarily use now, but just more than enough. More than enough bits. A lot of this is reading, guys, I'm sorry. Mr. Hamilton could be so cruel sometimes. He found Henry's manuscript. A violent argument broke out between the two, and Mr. Hamilton ended up throwing the manuscripts in the fire in front of Henry. They almost came to blows. Objects were broken. Henry packed up and left. Raquel, throughout the scene, remained strangely impassive when the same disconnected air that has been hers for several months. Henry promised her that he would come and get her out of here as soon as he could. I thought I saw some emotion in Raquel's eyes, a fleeting glimmer which died immediately. Okay, February 18th. I found a bottle of pills in a trash can. It was Prozac. I think it belonged to Raquel. The bottle was full. April 26th, 1957. More Polaroids of Joseph. This is bordering on obsession. These two seem to have a secret. I caught them talking to each other the other day in the woods near the garden. The conversation was tense. April 29th. My heart aches. Mr. Hamilton has had Henry's room turned into a guest room. He puts his business guests in there. All traces of Henry have been erased, as if it never existed. I wonder where his belongings are, probably in the attic. I don't dare go look. I don't know what I'm more afraid of, finding them up there so sadly forgotten or finding nothing at all. August 9th, 1959. Wow, this is a big one. That's a couple of years, right? One of the yellow police banners blew away and got stuck out of the tower. Joseph still hasn't figured out how to get it unstuck. Every time I look out the window, I see that morbid banner. I haven't been able to write about what happened yet. Henry hasn't told. I hesitate to write to him. It is not my role. I would be blamed for it. So this is the staff, right, that have witnessed it. I was there when they pulled her up. Part of me wanted to watch, but I turned away at the last second. I wanted to keep a nice image of Raquel. The rest of the day we were questioned by police. I stuck to my story. The day before, Raquel was not feeling well. In fact, for some time she had been spending her days in bed, only coming down to walk in the garden. That morning I found an empty bed. She had vanished in the middle of the night. Again, she wasn't at the cliff. At least we couldn't find her. The police think it was an accident. I suppose it is always possible, only my heart lets me believe something else. Her misfortune was so great here, isolated in the forest, far from all society, her career abandoned, and her Henry gone to Quebec. I saw Mr. Hamilton give a few bills to the police officers while he was talking to them in the background. He brought their silence, no doubt. This is crazy, man. Like, can this area get a break? Like, why is there constant death in this place? Like, in this surrounding area? It's just everything to do with this Hamilton guy. It just sucks, really, doesn't it? So September 22nd, 1959. Mr. Hamilton refused to hold a funeral for Raquel. He merely erected a small, very modest still in the garden. It seemed very strange, like Raquel, very fine, delicate, discreet. I think Mr. Hamilton is ashamed of his wife's suicide. I say it now without fear. Raquel committed suicide. There is no point in hiding it. September 25th. Mr. Hamilton spends his hours isolated in his office or in his room in the basement. He eats very little, just works. Is he at least in mourning? That's why there was a toaster downstairs, right? He's probably using it. September 28th. The manor seems so empty to me since Raquel left. I miss her feminine presence terribly. Without Henry, the manor has died, lost all of its life. Well, that sucks. Bit of an eerie bathroom, I can't lie. It's a bit eerie. Right, let's break through though. Right, that can't be opened. Long corridor. Can't be opened. Sorry, why am I taking the head? That's terrifying. I'm a little bit confused. Right, now, I have a feeling I know what I need to do. Just an inkling. Blocked by snow. Oh, I see where we are. It's just... Oh, this is cool. Oh gosh. I don't like this. Where? No. No. No, try again, bitch.
This wolf had a strange appearance, larger than average, and these blue eyes, that icy stare. Carl felt an instinctive terror rise in him.
Instinctive terror rising him? What do you mean? I didn't even get to see the size of it. Just blasted it out of thin air. Oh! Found a dead man in the attic, likely the butler of the manor. Bro, are they all dead? Oh, sucks to suck, man. I'm sorry, dude. You dead as well? Oh yeah, you're ice cold, bro.
It was always harder when you could put a name to them. Carl deduced that this poor man must be Charles, Hamilton's servant.
He could no longer run away. Well, I mean, that's obvious, isn't it? It's obvious he didn't run away anymore. Poor guy's absolutely gone. Let me get my... That's not terrifying, is it? There's another diary here. Oh my gosh, man. Another diary? Guys, I'm so sorry. I didn't realise they were going to have so many diaries. June 15th. A terrible headache kept me awake most of the night. To my surprise, I wasn't the only one. The light remained on in Mr. Hamilton's room until early hours of the morning. I also caught a glow from the top of the tower. Someone had been there for several hours. Is it Charles? What on earth would he be doing in there? June 18th. Mr. Hamilton seems to have changed for some time. The energetic, authoritative man he once was has turned to a preoccupied, nervous, self-effacing man. A servant, a newbie, a big, awkward man named Bernard, ran into him this morning around breakfast time and spilled something on his robe. We expected the most terrible tantrum, but Mr. Hamilton seemed to have hardly noticed. He has lost weight and looks frail. We all see it. See, this makes me think he was dying, and then something's like taken him over. June 24th. It was our national holiday today. Henry came to celebrate with us. He is such a good boy. It was good to see him so happy, dancing like a madman to the reels that Joseph played on his fiddle. He's usually so serious, so melancholy, that I sometimes forget that he's still a child. The poor boy. He will leave the manor sooner rather than later, but he is still so young, so fragile. July 1st, I found some pain pills in the cabinet of Mr. Hamilton's private bathroom. This purchase did not go through his house service. He wants to hide them from us. December 5th. Raquel was an angel. She made me the prettiest outfit for Christmas Eve. What a pity that so much elegance is wasted on the finery of an old maid. This is a far cry from the grand theatres of Chicago. Good Lord, the good Lord makes the days, and the days are sometimes cruel. Today was cruel to my little Henry. I discovered him late at night in the kitchen, cold and in tears, tears of rage. He was shaking and told me he was certain his father was having an adulterous affair. He is tortured by the thought of telling his mother. I tried to console him, warmed him a bowl of hot cocoa. Sometimes I feel like, December 12th, sometimes I feel like the mansion is haunted. I hear noises in the south wall of Henry's room. Is it rats? Joseph didn't think it's necessary to check. After all, I'm a little old woman. These are all the staff just observing everything. It's interesting to see their points of view, to be honest. This is really, really cool. The other two servants I had to search the grounds in the rain in the middle of the night. She was gone again. We found her on the edge of the cliff, her dress, her hair soaked, staring into the void. Hamilton refuses to face the truth. He says she is only sleepwalking. Raquel has always been plagued by bouts of melancholy. But what has been happening lately is different. She seems to be giving in to it. April 18th, 1955. Dear Henry, this young man never ceases to amaze me. He entrusted me with the readings of his first manuscript, a novel written in French. I was amazed. He integrated our language so naturally under his pen. It dances with grace, intelligence, sensitivity. He made me swear to keep it a secret, and I will, but I still want to shout from the rooftops how Henry will be a brilliant writer. July 29th, that's my birthday. How strange. I found Charles in his room. I was there completely by chance, looking for a brooch belonging to Raquel. I found Polaroid photos of Joseph, the maintenance man. I often catch him spying on him. Whatever is going on between these two, I don't like it. Oh gosh, it's interesting, bro. It's interesting, but we've got to move. Any other wolves? I don't think so. Yeah, we cleared it. Yep, see ya. Oh shit. Okay, a hole in the floor. Why is there a hole in the floor? What's going on here then? Yeah, we'll take a picture. How was that poor? Do you want the picture or not? No? Well, this is tragic, bro.
Whatever had forced its way through this wall was beyond the wrath of one man or group. Evil had entered through it.
Well,
an impossible creature had taken over the manor.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, right? It's obviously a creature that's taken up. Oh, what did we just take? What did I just take? What did I just? Was it them? I think it was them. Key of the mansion. No, it was this one. Unlocks mansion's projection room. Right. Okay. Get your gun back out, please. Thank you. Right, we got a search. Stop being scared for a moment, Joe. Turn off the flashlight because we don't need that on. Right, door cannot be opened. Throw that in. Well done. Yep. Get a save going. Sorry about the clicking, guys. The Xbox controllers are very loud. Oh, we've been here. Okay, cool. And then here? Okay, yes. Okay. Well, I'm going to go back up top. And I'll tell you why. Because I'm intrigued by anything else I've potentially missed out on. Because there was a whole other section. Look. Hamilton's son's belongings. Yeah, see, this is what I like about these games. That was a terrifying sound. Is, there's a... It's a Ouija board, bro. Get me away from that shit. You can stop trying to creep me out, bro. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I've seen that shit before, bro. Give me a break. I have to try something different, bro. I've seen that shit before. Oh! Find a snow globe in Hamilton's mansion. It snows when you shake it. I mean, imagine being that rich. You have your own snow globe for your own mansion. You know. Imagine. It's probably not even. Do you know what? You can probably get it done for anywhere. To be fair, I haven't really thought about it. What do you mean it can't be opened? I've just got the key, so it can be. You mean I've got to go around? Maybe I've got to go around the other side. Look at all this stuff I'm finding, man. Incredible stuff, really. Why's there sleeping gear here? See what I do, guys? I like to sprint. As you guys know, I like to sprint through and just hope for the best. Look how quickly I load that gun up. Yep, yep. You know how we roll. Look, through here, yep. See, I haven't even checked the top part. That's what I meant. Like, look. We didn't even go right to the top. Oh, gosh, I don't know if I want to. Hello? Now, this is eerie. Could we get the creepy music playing, please? I don't like no music at all. That's it, yep, use one of those batteries. We've got more than enough. Yeah, get yourself up here. Get yourself up here. Keep the torch on. Yeah, get yourself up here, bro. Yep, come on. Nothing? Ah, look. Look. Someone was playing spy. Okay, Joseph was working in the garden last night. His movements are skillful when he goes about his task with stubborn vigour of the manually inclined, but I can't help but imagine a more sensitive side to him. He spends his time outdoors doing maintenance and repairs. I think I've only seen him inside once since he was hired, but I sometimes catch him dreamily looking up at the sky or the wind in the trees. Sometimes things happen when you least expect them. I was setting the table. Joseph came in, walked straight to me and asked for a bandage. He'd cut his finger on farming equipment. That was the first time we'd ever spoken to each other. We didn't say anything more, not even while I was treating his finger. A few times now, I've caught Joseph neglecting his work to go for a stroll in the sun, cigarette in mouth. Reprehensible as it may be, I will hold my tongue. This new friendship is becoming more and more dear to me. Emily, indiscreet Emily, has just told me that Joseph apparently has a daughter. Whatever happened to her? Come on, bro, you know more. You know more than you're letting off. So what do I do with that head? That's what I want to know. What do I do with that? I reckon I've got to take it to reckon I've got to take it to... It's not this one, was it? It was the next one down. So, if I had to guess... No, not that way. Back. Yeah, it was down again, that's it. Down one more. What I'm hoping... It wasn't one of these, was it? Okay. What I'm hoping... is it doesn't make sense to me. Do I take it and drop it in the... Right, let's just place it. Where is the... There it is, right. Do I take this and do I drop this in there and let it fall? Yes. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Carl stood still at the commotion. It must have been the service elevator suddenly coming unstuck.
Let's go. There we go. Just like that. Perfect. Take the Canadian coin. Not that I don't think there's anything we can do with it. We'll take it anyways. Of course, this is this. Let's just get a little save going as well. I think we can start overwriting some saves, to be fair. I think we should start overwriting some saves. Oh. That was a weird sound. Oh, yeah, we've seen that. We've seen that diary. We've seen all the diaries. We've seen all of them. We've been through there. Have we opened this bad boy up? I've been in here, right? Yeah, the projection room. We've been... Yeah, see, this confuses me because I thought... If we've been through the projection room, all I'm going to do... I'll tell you what I'm going to do, just to try and figure out where we're supposed to go, is I want to go back round and up, because it does get a little bit confusing otherwise as to where we're supposed to be going. It's blocked by snow, that's it. Right, okay. So let's just familiarise ourselves. We've got to go back through here. This is where we were. That's it. We went through this section here. Nothing is here though, is it? Whatever that is. What's that then? Can we get over to that? What is that? What's it trying to tell me over there? Is there something over there? Looks like there is. No, it's stuff we've already been to. Oh, Hamilton's son's belongings. Yeah, we know that. What are you trying to take me to? Is it trying to take me to something? Maybe it is. No, no. I don't think so. I don't think so. Or maybe it's trying to tell me it's something at the bottom, maybe. I don't know. That's it, yeah. Yeah. We've got bro that's cooked over at the back there. Yeah, we got this. This takes us near there, but it doesn't... Yeah, this just takes us through to this section. So we went down here. And let's just come back through. Do you know what? Let's overwrite the save here. You know what I'm like with saves, guys. Gosh, we're constantly saving. And this leads us out where? The library, doesn't it? Right, okay. So is there anything... Oh, gosh. I mean... Okay, okay. That leads us back out there. Okay. So, let's go through these rooms and try and get ourselves back up to where we need to be. If I go through there, no. Through here. Through here. Oh, what, downstairs? Yeah, downstairs. How do I get downstairs? Here we go. Right, just focus up. That's it. Stand still. Careful, Joe. Very careful now. We are on the precipice. Oh, shit. We haven't been in here, bro. We haven't been in here, bro. Get me in. Oh, it's a bar. Oh, nice. Oh, we have been in here. Oh, we absolutely fucking have been in here. Stop it. You can wait. You can wait. No. Maybe not. Someone's after me, bro. I remember we could do something like that in the first one as well. Do you want me to talk? Right, no. Right, stop. Face your fears, Joe. Go out there, man. Just go out there, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah. Oh, shit! Took you 2 bullets. There's another one. It's outside. Nice. Oh, look at that. Look how it's all matched back up. Right. Got you. Got you. Okay. We've all matched back up now. We've sort of gone round in full circle, haven't we? Look at that. We've gone round in full circle. So we're sort of like on the... I think there's still stuff to explore here. Look at that. Look. Look, we've very much gone full round, or gone in full circle, really. My big concern is I haven't really seen, obviously there are beds, but nothing that it said I could sleep in it, or... Because the first one, I don't think the first one had... Here we go, and then we're back out here. I don't... Was that me? Oh, that's me! For goodness sake. That was me that done that. Okay. But what's that then? The service lift, of course. Of course. But there's a service lift on every floor, right? There's a service lift on every floor. That's a locked door there. Let's just take that off. Okay, okay. Okay, interesting. Well, that's interesting because we've now got full... We're sort of fully back into it then, really. So we can just go on the outside. So if we do go outside quickly, what's... Is this... What part of the outside is this? Whereabouts is this? In comparison to everywhere else. What part of the mansion are we at? Raquel Esther Hamilton, to my dear beloved and talented wife, the world is dim and now without your inspiring flame. You're always Chicago's best actress. Rest in peace. 1915 to 1959. Let's be real, bro couldn't give an absolute crap. The door is up from the other side. Well, yeah, because now, realistically, right? No, yeah, because it goes all the way around. Okay, interesting. Right, that's locked. Just goes all the way through, doesn't it? It just goes all the way through. There you go. And then you're back out here. And this is the other side, I'm assuming. Let's check this little area out. Oh. We can't. Interesting. First building that nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do about it. I can't really interact. Interesting. Locked from the other side. Right, well, let's get back in. Let's just try and unlock all those doors. There's a lot of doors to unlock. Now I have those keys. There's a lot of doors to unlock. We can get through there, can't we? There you go. Where's that radio coming from? There's definitely a fire going on. I can't remember where I had them. Not from the other side, of course you are. Do you know what? Keep it on. Let's move through. Definitely searched through here, didn't we? Yes, we searched all of that. And we searched all of this, didn't we? Yeah, we've sort of gone back round full circle now. Not from the other side, so we need to go to the other side of it. Okay, okay. I just want to see, do you know what it is? I just want to see if I can. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Well, what we'll do, I just can't remember where that was. The thingy from here. Where are we on the map? We're here. Was it quite far? I thought there was one on the... Okay, okay, well what I think we're going to do, guys, we're going to leave it there, because I feel like we've done quite well. We've figured out a lot more, we've seen some more dead bodies. We found out a lot about what's going on in this mansion and different people's points of view and the staff that work there and actually, you know, Hamilton's wife and mistress, and we're finding out a lot about what's gone on. And I'm starting to think that Hamilton was taken over by the, I keep forgetting what it was, that beast that we see, the monster that we see. I keep forgetting the actual name of it. Is it the Leshy? I think it is. We're starting to see a lot more of that, so I think this is the perfect place to leave it. Let me turn off my torch. Yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, join the community, you know what to do, man. And yeah, I'll see you all for the next one.